Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the newest release from the 7 Virtues, Cherry Ambition. So if you're interested in seeing what my thoughts are on this and if I would recommend it for you, then keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Oshimari. It is so nice to meet you. On this channel, I talk about all things smell good. So if you're into smelling good, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, hey, it is so good to see you. All right, y'all. So this video was completely unplanned. Was not planning on doing any type of review on this one. I was just gonna get it and just like have it pop up in one of my upcoming videos. But y'all, when I smelled this, first sniff, I was like, oh, is that what we're doing? Oh, we gotta tell the people. So let's get into this bottle. So it's that classic 7 Virtues bottle, except for this picture has like cherries and it seems like it's on like a cherry blossom tree. The box that it comes in also has cherries all over it. So it's super cute packaging. And on the box, it only lists 3 key notes. And those 3 key notes are cherry, saffron, vanilla, and marshmallow, y'all. So to be completely honest with y'all, when I saw this pop up on Sephora's website, I didn't even think about it. I just added it to cart. I saw it's a new cherry. It's the 7 Virtues. I like cherry. I like the 7 Virtues. So I'm like, it's gotta be a win. And so far, the cherry fragrances that I've gotten in my nose they kind of all have the same type of vibe. So I just thought it was just gonna be like a sweet, syrupy cherry. And it was probably gonna smell a lot like Lost Cherry, because Lost Cherry is just the queen bee. But before we get into my thoughts, let's get into these notes. So all of the 7 Virtues website, all of the notes are listed there. So in the top you have cherry, pink pepper, mandarin, and marshmallow. In the mid you have cherry blossom, osmanthus, orris, and saffron. And in the base you have vanilla, amber, musk, frankincense, and gaiac wood. And y'all, oh my goodness, y'all, this is wonderful. For me, this was so unexpected. I didn't know that it was gonna have this much depth in it. Oh my goodness, but not only does it have like this depth from like the saffron, which always adds like some type of like grown sexiness to every fragrance, but y'all, this is like a smoky, warm type of cherry. So to my nose, I only get that cherry note in here, not the cherry blossom that's in the mid. This is so smoky. This is perfect for fall. And it's gonna be so beautiful in the winter as well. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is a grown woman cherry. Completely surpassed all of my expectations. I mean, I really didn't have any going into it, but but when I finally did receive the package, I was kind of like, okay, like, come on now, don't let me down. So the 2-star notes that are in here to my nose, I would say would be that saffron mixed with the cherry, but more so saffron. Like, this may be a little too spicy for some people, because if you're going into it thinking Tom Ford Lost Cherry, this is not that. I think it has slight remnants of Tom Ford, but I feel like Lost Cherry, so I have both of them on each arm. I have this one on this arm, then I have Tom Ford on this arm, right? And especially off of that initial sniff, Tom Ford is still like a syrupy, sweet cherry that is still grown, but it's a way sweeter, syrupy cherry. I mean, there's 3 different types of cherry in that one. Whereas in this one, you have cherry and you have cherry blossom, but they go into 2 different types of directions, as well as open up completely different. So I wouldn't say that this is a dupe, so don't go into it like that, because if you do, you're gonna be like, what is this frankincense? To me, this is like smoky, it's sweet, and it's musky all at the same time. Oh, I can't wait to wear this one on date night, or even if I'm meeting up with friends, like let's say we're going to a brunch and it's super cold outside, or if I'm going to like holiday events or like holiday parties for the office, right? This is going to hit. Y'all, I think this fragrance is gonna do so good. I think that the 7 Virtues really did their thing with this one. Oh my gosh. And you know we all love like vanilla woods from the 7 Virtues. And you know how that one is like not just like your typical vanilla, it's like a woody take on vanilla. This one kind of has that same type of vibe to it, but instead of it being like a smoky woody take on vanilla, this time it's on cherry, but it's so much more than that. Now, as far as that projection and that sillage, I wouldn't say that this one is like beast mode on that projection. I would say that the projection and the sillage is quite moderate. However, that longevity, because of that gaiac wood and the frankincense, y'all, this lasts on your skin for so long. I sprayed myself with this morning and I can still smell it. And if you are a gourmand lover and you see notes like marshmallow and vanilla, Don't go into it thinking that this is like a gourmand cherry, because it really isn't that. Like, you get a little bit of that marshmallow and a little bit of the vanilla in that dry down, but you really don't get a lot of that all throughout the fragrance. This is more so about like that cherry mixed with that saffron and the musky notes, especially in that opening. Oh, you guys, it's so nice. It's so beautiful. And I was trying not to spray myself too much because I wanted to speak very much so about the dry down to y'all. But y'all, this is so grown. Yeah. Wow. I'm speechless. I'm a little speechless. For whatever reason, I expected this to be like a little bit more like crowd pleasing. So way more on the sweeter side than like the just like type of vibe. This fragrance would also be like really good for like a first date or just at a business meeting. Y'all, this is so bossy. Like, you know the vibe that like Libre Intense kind of gives? It doesn't smell anything like that, but you know how it smells like very like unisex and just like very grown and about your business? That's what this reminds me of. And it's also kind of interesting because on the website, it says that this was called Cherry Ambition because it's supposed to be like a mood booster. And it's also supposed to be associated with like success and ambition and intention throughout your day. And it's giving all of that, but keeping it real, it also makes me want to just kind of like cozy up on the couch with like a fuzzy blanket and just like a good movie and just keep on smelling myself. So would I suggest this to y'all? Absolutely, 100%, y'all. This is fantastic. If you really enjoy a smoky fragrance in the fall and the winter, look no further. And if I had to rate it, y'all, it's a 10 out of 10. And I don't rarely say that something is a 10 out of 10. So, you know, for me to say that, it really has to be like blowing my socks off. Now, I'm never gonna tell you, girl, just blind buy it and just get it, because you may not like it. It may be too smoky for you. It may be too musky for you. But if you like cherry and you like saffron, then you're really gonna like this. But y'all, I feel like this one is giving all the other cherry fragrances a run for its money because it's got so much character in it, and and it hits on so many different levels. All right, you guys, so that is it for today's review on the new 7 Virtues Cherry Ambition. If you guys did like today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And as usual, take care of yourself. God bless you all. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.